The Kansas Department of Children and Families has been under a microscope by lawmakers.
After a number of botched investigations and a recent class action lawsuit, a special task force has been set up to try and fix the agency. KAKE's Annette Lawless investigates the allegations against DCF and its impact on kids missing in Kansas.
The nonprofit Kansas Appleseed is speaking up for 10 children they say the foster care system failed. One girl was allegedly raped in a child welfare agency office. Another boy had been moved to 130 foster homes in 6 years. As this lawsuit shows us, several kids at some point run away. Broken system. Extreme housing disruption. Words used to describe what 10 children face in a class action lawsuit against DCF. The department has about 7,600 kids in foster care.
They just give up. They don't think anybody cares about them, so they don't have any need to stay where they have no control over their settings.
Attorneys like Lori Burns-Bucklew and Larry Root fighting for children in foster care. The lawsuit claims DCF is neglecting kids, leaving them virtually homeless and without proper mental health care.
PTSD for kids in foster care has been found to be as much as that for soldiers in battle.
And though the Department for Children and Families cannot comment on pending litigation, they say while there are some problems with the system, they are making great strides this year compared to last and with other agencies in the state. This year, DCF says there's been a 27% decrease in the number of missing and runaway youth in Kansas foster care. Some people may say, yeah, well, the numbers may have improved, but there's still a problem. Do you agree with that at all?
Of course. There's a problem when kids run away, whether they're our kids or kids that aren't in foster care, right? I mean, no one wants kids out there on the streets.
Yet DCF is celebrating victories, like a sweep in November where federal, state, and local law enforcement offices found 18 runaways. Also, the department has hired 2 special agents who solely work on finding missing kids, something it says is rare across the country. The lawyers hope that with a new governor and other lawmakers preparing to take office, there will also be changes in policies, like reducing short-term stays, better training for foster families, and preventing runaways. Any improvements for kids who were initially pulled from their homes, where they were exposed to drugs, domestic violence, or child abuse.
They've given up. They've become depressed. They become anxious. They believe they see one social worker, then another, and it becomes hopeless for them.
DCF says children who were found in the recent sweep will now go through assessments to find a safe and comfortable place for them. Also, DCF is testing a program in Kansas City pairing chronic runaways with mentors so they'll have another person in their corner. They plan to bring that program to Wichita soon. Reporting in the studio, Annette Lawless, KAKE News on your side.